Good morning. I guess. Oh, I'm in a mood. I haven't checked my BP in a while. Freaking scared, if I'm being honest with you. Especially as freaking irritable as I am this morning. I'm talking triggered, bro. Do some box breathing or something. Some yoga. Crank one out. I need to do something. Uh-oh. Calm down. Usually... Come on, Irene. Everything. Stock market was up, to my surprise. Of course it was an error. It was making that noise like I thought it was going to error. When the Velcro like... The Twitter algorithm has latched on to the fact I love seeing Gen X shit. I'm actually a little bit tired of it. You want to know why Gen X doesn't care about your feelings? Because this has your mom send it to school. Okay. And I hit 35 new tweets. What's the first one to come back up? $121/82. Trying to do the De Niro. That's not. Just trading the stock market. Just trading the stock market. All right. Entrapment by police in Ventura. They send people out across the road without green walk signs. Any car that, I mean, that's kind of lame if true, but apparently they're giving people tickets if they don't stop when someone walks across the crosswalk and it's not green. Well, I mean, yeah. If it's red, you should stop regardless. I don't understand. Apparently a couple cops are decoys, but I don't know. I mean, it's kind of lame, but at the same time, well, I don't know why I click on this shit. I'm getting rage baited. Like I'm getting rage baited. People are still like going nuts over Sinners. Sinners is a scene for scene remake. Dude, just like really? Do you go to bed at night having a hard time fall asleep because you're enraged by that? People that say that are fucking sheep. You're a fucking sheep if you're enraged by Sinners. I guess they'll say I'm a sheep for liking it. It's woke. Just because there's a movie about black people, it's woke. I mean, it's not that much. It's not a black and white line like that. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely plenty of woke shit in Hollywood right now. Hollywood is borderline unwatchable anymore. TV, movies, or maybe it's just I'm not the demographic. What is it? 25 to 55? I don't remember. But that's what kids want today, transgender and bisexual and it's all the old boomers, right? Maybe that's the case. Maybe times are changing. I don't know. I mean, I do know that our society will collapse if everyone's. Nah, I mean, that's not true. Everyone can be gay, and then the women couples pump out babies for everyone. I mean, it's possible. There is a universe in the multi-universe where that's a fact, right? Dudes marry dudes and women marry women, and they collaborate on children, according to the infinite multiverse theory, right? So maybe we're some cross section of that. All right, I'm off the rails this morning. This is stop. Oh, Tesla 399. I don't like that, bro. It was 389, so I could have got it cheaper, but I'm hating this game. I really am of waiting for the market to tank. There's a bunch of indicators that say the market should tank and big money's buying puts at a record pace and this and that and the third. And then there's a couple that indicators that say we should go in the McClellan oscillator. I don't know, all kinds of different things. So it does seem to just kind of want to continue in this chop zone that I've been saying could be a possibility. It looks fairly strong today, but again, there's no real reason. Oh, panicking. Is that why the market's up? Trump said, don't be a panicking. Yeah, that's a reason. Our president says, don't be a panicking. Our president, who has said, we've basically beaten Iran. It's Iran, man. We've basically beaten Iran in the war 15 times now, although it's going to last for another 6 months. I'm really liking hymns. So my title says Silver Platter Callback. I did some research on LWLG. Grok says Grok said a few things that concerned me a little bit. It grounded me a little. I called it the 2012 Tesla. That might have been some Kool-Aid sipping. So they themselves on their website say they're going to be $100 billion company. And they've been around for about 18 years, I guess. And they've just reached $1 billion. And Grok said in order for it to reach even like a 10 billion valuation is unlikely. 20% chance by 2030. Just based off their current revenue. Really annoyed at my sleep score, bro. Explain this to me. 7 hours and 11 minutes of sleep, 3 hours of deep sleep. I woke up at 5 a.m., which is wow. Basically drooled. 6 hours of quality sleep. Today's readiness low. Sleep fuel rating regular. And my HRV was in the toilet yesterday. I don't know why. I wonder. So LWLG, I'm kind of wanting to take half off. My LWLG, which is a little bit of a pivot of what I have said. But if I take half off at 2x, I mean, can you really be mad at me? Go, Tesla, Quiz, Tesla 399. Morkster in the house. How you doing, brother? Are you the first one here today? No, there's one person. I wonder. Oh man, I'm just. Ooh, NVTS is ripping today. I love that. I'd like to get back to green on that one. EOS. Ugh. So I got in the car this morning and a web from a spider brushing. Yeah, I've had a few carpet beetles in my bedroom, kind of annoying me. I was going crazy vacuuming. I wonder. I mean, as annoying as that was, at least it's not bed bugs. I hope. I can't imagine having a bed bug infestation. You know what? Let's do a poll. Who's going to get my poll? Who wants my poll? Besides Ricky. Which one? Sidhu? A microphone chick. I want to buy more hams. I just don't know what I want to do about the market. I don't know which way this market's headed, bros. I mean, me, Kevin's going to say 595. We got to hold 595 and it's bullish. Watch the first 5 minutes. Fucking clown. Oh! Everybody. Oh no. My Chrome froze. God dang it, dude. Alright, we're back. We're back, baby. Uh-oh. Where did it go? Don't tell me, bro. I don't want to start over. Some of the stuff I grok is the dumbest shit ever. Everybody, how do I need the Pine editor, bro. Oh, I think, uh-oh. We're, Training view is so complicated sometimes. I really, ooh, I haven't busted that one out in a while. Really. Aldo in the house. How you doing, brother? How do I open Pine Editor? Everybody, there's that little, to open the, follow Lisa, go to trading view, open the chart, look at the bottom, you'll see several, I don't see it, bro. I was looking for it. I must have closed it in the past. I don't see it. I'm on a chart. Look at the right vertical toolbar. Next to watch list, you'll see a column of icons. The pine icon looks like a tree. I don't see it, bitch. That looks like a tree, but it's not doing anything. It shows... These don't do anything, bro. What the fuck? There it is. Pine editor. God damn it. Usually it... It's not showing, bro. Take the leap. Uh-oh. What the... Gotta be a view. Usually there's a... If it's a small floating window and hard to work with, in the top right corner, 3 dots, choose these options, dock right. Uh-oh. I don't see it. I don't see... Oh my goodness. Quick alternative. Add any free indicators. Click indicators. Once added, look for the source code. Okay. Everybody wants to rule. My scripts? Create script. Oh, yeah. What am I up to? What the actual... Uh, how do I name it? No? Oh. Tom. Tom is the bomb. Version 1. Undeclared identifier. Uh-oh. 1 of 10 problems. Ugh. This is gonna be brutal, bro. Do I need to get a quad account? Everybody wants to rule the world. I was all excited. The very top of your script. Import training view as Confluence score. That does not have it. Oh my goodness, bro. What's your library script tab? What the fuck does that even mean? Open the tab containing the library code, the one starting with while the library code is loaded, click publish. Ugh. Oh. I think it's because... Well, Len's in the house. How you doing, brother? God damn it, bro. Start from scratch. And the Pine editor, open a crate, if not already done, import. Okay. I want to get, I said delete, dude. Create script. Strategy. Click open new library, import. There's no new library, bro. Right toolbar. Oh, that works now? This seems like, okay. Maybe I'll try this a different time. I was trying to create my own little indicator. Q601. E-mini's up 80. Ooh, that's a big number. Nasdaq up 330. Warp must be over. Silver up 9 cents. Gold down 25. Bitcoin was the Bitcoin fan was a rockin'. The Bitcoin, apparently Michael Saylor bought a bunch of Bitcoin. Like, how much Bitcoin does that guy need before people start saying he has too much Bitcoin? It's Bitcoins, as Cryptos R Us would say. I mean, technically it is Bitcoins because it's more than one. 761,000. He owns about 120. I mean, what percentage of 21 million would that be? You don't have to do math anymore, bro. Just give 3%. I'm curious what were to happen. If you put in a link, if it can read it. Oh, wow, this is pretty impressive. Everybody wants to, how many votes? Wow, 3 votes? I I think I choose Shout. I love them both. It's a tough one, but I think I choose Shout. MVTS is a rockin'. Sidhu's struggling. Hymns down. Ooh. I love hymns. Love it. In fact, I muck love it. Tesla's pumping. Not liking that. Oh, because they're going to build their own fucking chips, which is great. But, uh-oh. When will Terra, what's it called? Fab actually start making chips? It's set to launch. Officials likely including groundbreaking and initial construction. Okay. Later, there's no way. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? Everybody. I don't know, man. They're both great songs. 4 votes? I think Ricky just voted. He doesn't even know what this is. He just voted the opposite of what I said I liked. If I said I liked he would have voted Shout. Guaranteed, bro. What? What? No. God damn it. What happened? Ugh. No. No. I am trying to make this work. Of course. Why would Grok fucking work when I pay so much money for it? Look at that. Situation. Yeah, fuck you. I told you I'm in a mood this morning. I don't care about your little situation deaths. They were cool that you, but they don't tell me shit, dude. And that I had told, I thought the supreme leader was first he's dead, now he's gay. What is it, bro? He has no legs. He's in a coma. He never knew he was this, or is this the new one after the coma and no leg guy? And he's gay. And this is all the headlines. I didn't think he had a chance. Oh no, the recent one I thought he was going to win against Kamala, of course. Yeah, that's fucked, bro. So he's talking about how his wife and I mean, you can't hear it, but you can see the words. He's how his wife and kids are violent over TDS, and I was thinking about that the other day. Like, you've got to be married to the same political views as you, or you're just fighting. You're going up a. You're trying to paddle up a river of shit uphill. You know what I'm saying? Same religion, same politics. I guess religion, I don't know, not as bad, but politics, especially TDS is nuts. It's freaking nuts. They hate Trump so much that it doesn't matter. It's crazy. Hollywood's lost their damn minds in many ways, TDS being at the forefront. Would you be opposed to the Chiefs taking Miami right tackle? Yeah, I don't really think that's a move. We just paid a right tackle, fucking the highest paid right tackle in the history of the NFL last season. Why would we do that? Unless you're going to put him at right guard. Okay, I got to see what the idiots say. Take him, protect Mahomes. Absolutely yes. I would say edge. We need an edge. We need a game changing edge, bro. Some people want a wide receiver. I'm okay. Or tight end. I'm okay. He wouldn't play tackle. Issa Pohl? Come on, bro. The guy was an undrafted free agent that went out on coke one game and did great. Maybe they just forget that we have what's his face. Yeah, I don't think there's no chance we take a right tackle at 9, bro. And I said we, get over it. You're one of those, oh, you're part of the team. Not in the mood for your shit today. Hems is down. Heavily shorted stock. Oh, are you a member of the Chiefs, Tom? I can just see Ricky over there getting ready to type that out before I put him on blast. LWLG's down a little bit. 380. Oh, I had a chance to sell this. I think no 3. Yes, was it 780? What is 385? 385, 6, 7, 770. I had a chance to sell this at a 2x, I think. No, pretty close. I'm selling half of this at a 2x. And then we're letting her ride. And chat, it's fluid. It's dynamic, bro. I said this was a long-term hold. Well, it still is. But I reassessed, and there's definitely risk. The biggest risk being dilution. A company like this, if they need cash, they have runway, I think, until 2027, which isn't a lot. They're gonna need to raise cash, bro. And you know how they do that. Stock go up, they sell more shares. Dilution. It's annoying. Part of the game. The fact that they're down today, I wouldn't be surprised to hear they diluted. Market's up and they're down. I mean, why is Hems getting shellacked? Oh, fucking Grok, bro. Oh, they're just Twitter's down. I can't even search. You think BTC? No. In your opinion? Yeah, I don't think there's any, maybe short term, very short term. You might get a pump up to say like, I mean, this isn't very 70, 80,000 ish, and then back down. This is all Kool-Aid sipping. Oh, if we break 74, blah, blah. What the fuck ever, dude. Again, if you're one of those Bitcoin Kool-Aid sippers and you are a sheep, it's the greatest hedge against inflation. If you had owned it since the inception against the NASDAQ and gold and blah, blah, and it's only two. Okay, bro. First of all, I've already told you I own Bitcoin. I'm looking to buy more Bitcoin. I'm not selling the Bitcoin I have, but I'm not a sheep. Bishop in the house. How you doing, brother? Your grok is working? Yeah, good for you. What is private? This chat, okay. And will not be used to train models. I don't need. Yeah, it's working now. Trade my wife in for hell yeah. I wasn't being violent toward you, Fishhook, with the good for you. You know, I'm just, you're having a good day, brother. I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. I'm trying to, let's see if my blood pressure's gone up. I need to. Some Xanax. I wish you could buy Xanax like you could buy peptides. I'd be addicted, bro. I'd be doing bars. Need to order. Oh, Jason in the house. How you doing, brother? Magnolia bark? Pretty good. Shit's hard to find, though. Sometimes you take that and you'll get that Xanax feeling for a minute. Maybe it's all placebo, but yeah, this thing is just frozen. 127 over 78, bro. Hell yeah. I guess the daily Cialis is starting to saturate the bloods. The bloods, you know what I'm saying? Your blood. I don't know. I remember growing up thinking the world was becoming less racist. I don't know if it's my algorithm, but that sure fucking doesn't seem like the case anymore. There's some straight up racists on my timelines. I mean, they're not even joking about it, bro. They're joking about it, and there's like, you could tell that mofo's racist. What was I gonna do? What would be nature's Xanax if I wanted a supplement? Ah, god damn it. Yeah, this shit's having, I don't know if it's my browser cache. Sometimes you do a hard R. Not being racist. Hard R is where you do a control R on your browser and it clears the cache. Seem to work. Magnesium, L-theanine, ashwagandha, kava, but liver. I'm not taking. I've looked at this before. Kava. I'm not taking anything that could fuck with my liver, bro. My free version is mine's working too. I just think I just had to clear my browser cache. I had to hard R it. Lavender. What about Mag? I do a lot of searching, so I think the Grok gets all gummed up on my PC. Sometimes you have to give it an old flush. Is a solid contender. These interact. Combining it with philodendron bark, like in Relora. Are there good versions of the magnolia bark with any other helpful supplements available on Amazon.com? Is Grok really better than... I don't use ChatGPT a lot, to be honest. Now foods, are there side effects? I would only consider using drowsiness. That's no problem. That's what I take it at night. Shaking hands. ChatGPT's woke. I don't like Sam Altman. I've used ChatGPT. It's okay. I would only consider using Grok and Claude. Maybe that changes in the future. Gemini's okay. Kind of like there's a bit of brand loyalty there. ChatGPT is one of the first ones people started using, and you're a sheep. I've tried them all. I like Grok a lot because it's not a little bitch, if you know what I mean. Gemini is woke too, probably. This is what I mean by Gemini. I mean, Grok's not a little bitch. Give me an epithelion pro. I think that's epithelion and Penalon. I'm not Penalon protocol. Here's a commonly reference for epitalon and yeah, I spelled them wrong. Goal, synergistic effect on circadian rhythm. I'm going to order some of this shit and take it. I've taken epitelion before. I don't think I've taken pinealon. 1 to 2, oh, that seems high. 1 to 5 milligrams a day. 10 to 20 days. One of them, so this is not doctor advice, medical advice. YouTube will probably shut me down. Epitelion is supposed to like repair your telomeres. Microdose THC? No. Maybe. There's no, how do you microdose THC? What is a microdose? Like 2 point, I've tried the gummies in the past. I don't like some of the adverse side effects of THC. And I don't like smoking. I tried the gummies, but I ran the risk of getting like massive fucking headaches. So under 5, yeah, that's, I guess. I would eat half a gummy. Interestingly enough, I found an old bag of gummies like under a fucking nightstand. I'm talking years old. All right, so I just asked Grok that. Let's ask Chat GPT. But have you tried it since it's been? Yeah, bro, that's the only time I've ever done weed. I wasn't a weed guy until it was delivered to my house via fucking courier, not a drug dealer. It was all straight from dispensaries and all that. Let's ask ChatGPT. Maybe ChatGPT has changed their politics and is going to give me an answer. Holy shit. In the past, ChatGPT wouldn't tell me. So good for them. It's pretty much. I am surprised. Let's try Gemini. Ooh, oh shit, is LWLG pumping? Holy shit, bro. I sold 8 shares. Oh yeah, we're filling it. LWLG's now I feel like maybe I shouldn't have sold. Oh shit. Oh shit. The order got filled, bro. I did not expect that to. Holy shit. Gemini is now giving. This is crazy. In the past, they would tell you I'm not a doctor because the government changing their stance on peptides. All right, let's try this. Let's try a new one. I want to try ivermectin. They logged out, bitch. Wow. Never ran it or saying I'm not a doctor? Really, I have. No, I have, legit. So that's cool. That's cool. Let's ask it something political. Give me a good politically charged question where it'll just show its roots. Both Grok and is, let's just try something stupid simple. Is Hollywood too woke? It's gonna be like ivermectin, Hollywood. What are we doing here? Who is more fascist, Obama or Trump? I want is subjective. I want your opinion. I want your opinion. This concerns me about. I don't like it no matter what. I don't want my LLM being political. Period. I don't care if it's my political views or not. That's I mean this is I talk about this from time to time how Twitter is programming and TikTok is programming minds. Do you think LLMs aren't going to do that? And the corruption of corporate greed, they're not going to have their LLMs even just subtly. Trump definitely has better dance moves. Yeah. Trump's got Grok is neutral. I don't have. Let's see if. Oh, this shit's just not working. Is Hollywood woke? Yeah. No, I agree. There it was. As of March 20, Hollywood is wow. I would expect because we know Elon's opinion. As the answer is Hollywood is significantly less woke than it was in the early 2020s, and it actively retreating from it. I don't know if that's true. Oh, because they're removing DEI. Remains broadly liberal. Yeah. But the people, so the Grok seems a bit less I mean, a little bit more of an opinion, but kind of stating facts. Is Hollywood woke? Too woke. Whether Hollywood is too woke is one of the most polarizing debates in modern entertainment. Okay, let's calm down. Just trading the stock market, man. Just trading the stock market. Two is, yeah, I agree. The discussion is blah, blah, the financial blah, 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 blah. We're towards a middle ground, so a little bit, mostly facts, I guess. Sinners winning the best at the Oscars is the joke of the year. Okay. Like people just post this shit for engagement, I think. I thought it was a good screenplay, but it was a scene for scene remake of From Dusk Till Dawn. First of all, no, it wasn't. Are there similarities? Yes. Did the guy himself say he drew inspiration from several movies, including From Dusk Till Dawn? Yes. Go find me a movie. And I guarantee you can find fucking inspirations or similarities. Fucking. I'm way too riled up over just this ignorance. It's the ignorance that riles me up, guys. You don't like the movie? That's fine. You think it's woke? Now every movie about black, it's all black cast mostly is woke. That's going a little too far. Oh, because they had black people killing white dudes. That made it woke. I mean, the white dudes in the movie kind of deserved it. If we're keeping it a buck, the white dudes were racist Ku Klux Klan members that had planned to round them up in a barn and murder the black people. And then the black people came out on top and you're upset? I mean, I don't really consider that woke. I just consider that, you know what I'm saying? If the white dudes would have succeeded, then would it have been okay? No, because then that would have been a terrible movie. Like, why the fuck did I watch some movie where it's about half the way in, a bunch of white dudes murder the black people and it's over? I mean, maybe that's what some of you are rooting for, like Kurt. Oh. Sarah Michelle Gellar posted over the weekend that they're not remaking Buffy. Look, I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I don't know that that's something you can remake. It's like there's a Adrian Greer or whatever from Entourage wants to do a reboot of Entourage. I'm just like, I loved Entourage, bro. I've rewatched it several times, but is that really something where you can reboot with like the same cast? Even first of all, Hollywood's much different. Second of all, you guys are borderline using walkers now. You know what I mean? Part of Entourage's appeal, first of all, Ari Gold in that show, there's no one allowing anyone to make a show with someone like him now. Maybe you want to buck, you're bucking the system hard. He was borderline racist, misogynist, sexist, homophobic. And then the show was all about them chasing women and banging women and partying. I mean, are they still living like that in their 50s? I don't think. 40s? Adri Grenier? Grenier? He has a farm in Texas, bro. Would it be more like what's his George Clooney? Has he got matured? Is he still a womanizer? He was in The Devil Wears Prada. I remember liking that movie, as buffet as that is. All right, let's see what we got. Hymns getting cheap. I will buy more hymns, bro. LWLG slipping again. Sidhu down, of course. Tesla up. MVTS are rocking. Don't hate it. How we doing for the year? IRA's up 19 grand, 18.8. Small accounts up 2,900, down $100 because of hymns. Do I have options anywhere? No. Come on, Irene. Low key. Not really. I I heard if you tuck a dryer sheet or two under the mattress, the bed bugs won't like it. Oh, I don't have bed bugs. Thank the Lord Almighty. That's interesting though. Some carpet beetles. At least I hope. Just to mention a carpet one crawling on my skin. Sinners was a good movie, and I liked Michael B. However, it wasn't Oscar worthy. His acting, I think the screenplay and acting were excellent, just because of how much effort they put into like. First of all, Michael B. Jordan did a great job of playing two different twins, two different characters, and I loved like you have to watch some like Easter eggs and or whatever or movie recaps about how they use like even just down to the outfits, different colors, and how much effort they put. I think it was all, you know, I think it was good. Was it Oscar worthy? Whatever, dude. What? Who the fuck am I to judge? It's the only movie that was even on the Oscar list that I watched. I couldn't. I watched 15 to maybe somewhere between 15 and 30 minutes of one thing. No. What's that movie with Leonardo, who I love? Couldn't stand it. Yappers. His acting wasn't Oscar worthy. I thought it was. But again, I didn't see any other movies. I kind of want to see that one movie with the ping pong, I guess. I kind of want to see Begonia or whatever that Jason's talking about, although it looks pretty stupid. Hollywood just ain't. Maybe I'm just getting too old and boomery, but. All right, let's look at this stupid ass alpha report. Come on, Irene. 595. I guarantee you. Warned to close out if well. Of course, that's exactly what happened. Rumors amphibious units will soon be used for escort. Rumors Trump will seize. Yeah, okay, let's just add rumors into our alpha report. All pushing oil down. Oil's down $3, $93 a barrel. Should we get in an oil trade? The answer is F no. That is a big boy game. That's a big boy game when it's not volatile. You trade that shit when it's volatile, you have enormous balls. We know the drill, literally. If Brent is starting at 102, watch Brent. Okay. Starts at 102 to start today. What is Brent different than the sweet crude? How do I look at Brent? Oh, I didn't even know this existed. Kevin is making me look foolish. What's the difference between Brent and sweet? The sweet. One's harder to refine. I think sweet gets a lot more trading volume. Volume 45,000. Let's see if I just made a ridiculous comment or look like a genius. I know which one Ricky's rooting for. 240K volume. 6 times the volume. And me, Kevin's talking about the low volume Brent. Is a broad category. I think Brent is a more benchmark grade, a blend of multiple northern fields. Is a type of light sweet. He's talking he's talking about Brent when the rest of the world's looking at the sweet. Is he just trying to be different? Retail's been super enthused to buy the dip every day, and the pump doesn't last till lunch. Circle back up. CoreWeave sits. Biggest potential. They have Q's rocket. Brent stays at 102 or below. Tesla marches back to 414. 405 more easily stretch 414. The test Canary. Q's holding 600. Brent stays at 102 or drops. Stay cautious. Psh. Trump loves. Yeah. He definitely bad news could not. Yeah, bad. Yeah, these. I agree with them. Stay cautious. I mean, duh. Trump loves to pump Monday mornings. I mean, he definitely did that over the weekend, calling everyone panicking. Bad news could dump this quickly. Exactly. War isn't over until it's over. Someone's been watching the channel. When it's over. Already 744. Hem's down $1. I want to buy more. I'm not going to just because I don't know where the market's headed, bro. Nasdaq's up 260. It was up over 300. So it's starting to slide a little. Starting to see some red on the board. We got out at half our LWLG at 2x. Any of you that bought it at 640, you're still up. Again, I still think it's silver platter worthy, but there's risk. I wouldn't be in LWLG with a lot of size. I wasn't in it with a lot of size. 5,000 shares, but it wasn't overall a lot of size. I'll keep the rest on as a lottery ticket, bro. And it's not really a lottery ticket. The lottery ticket was on my Twitter timeline this weekend. Pretty cool looking Bitcoin miner. You know, a solo miner with a 1 in 3 million chance per day of mining a block. How you look at it, apparently 26 people mined a Bitcoin on a solo miner last year. So, not a 2012. It's potential. Yeah, I was drinking the punch. I was drinking the spike punch. Sometimes even I say really dumb shit. I still like it. It has a lot of potential, but it has a lot of, I don't know, rock grounded me a little. Sometimes you gotta go check yourself before you wreck yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty cool saying, Tom. That is a pretty cool saying you just invented. You got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because shotgun shells are bad for your health. Is that how it goes? Because big D's are bad for your health. How does that go? You got to check yourself before you riggedy. I was wondering why I didn't get my California had approved my income taxes a week later, so I checked that yesterday. Apparently, I didn't finish that. So I finished that yesterday. Oh, I want the lyrics, dude. Gossip. No, I want the Ice Cube version, bitch. Rex and effects. Give me a break. No one, wait. DOS. Microphone check. And come on and check yourself before you riggedy wreck yourself. So chickadee check yourself before you wreck, because big dicks. Oh my goodness. I literally low key did not know that was the lyric. I remember there being big D's. Because bitches like you is bad for my health. Shotgun bullets are bad for your health. It should be shells. Excuse me. Tom Clancy's. Anyone watch that movie on Netflix with the guy from Mountain State who's now like ridiculous massive on growth hormone and testosterone? Was in that show Reaper Ghost War teaser. What is this? Oh, this guy still. There's still. I stopped watching the show. I liked the first season, but I was desperate for something to watch. Looking back on it, it was pretty fucking buffet. I think I watched the second season, and I like Bunks in it, but I don't know. The show just got, in my opinion, was bad writing. And I like him, although I'm a little annoyed that he's like he went from nerd on Office Space to some massive. He's definitely on some shit, probably on growth hormone and peptides. No, Thomas genetics. Okay. The cardboard joke is a little overdone, guys. This is dope as fuck, I guess. Game room's pretty tight. Oh, that's pretty dope. This is probably AI generated. Bro's got way too much money. Are those action figure like fish tanks? Fucking nerd. Was there a Pac-Man? Those look like shitty. Oh, is that? What is that? He's got a shitty collection of games. There's Pac-Man, the only good one. I'm not sure what that is. All those arcade cabinets, and only one of them is a game I would want to play. Oh, that looks like that one game. Oh, some kind of X-Men shit. Yeah, this is fucking NBA Jam. Would you guys want this in your house? If I'm being honest with you, I wouldn't. It's like a pain in the ass to keep all this shit dusted. That pool table was pretty cool with the screens, like a whatchamacallit, stadium shit. But I don't like playing pool. That right there is pretty cool, but only the coolest part to me is right here. Nice little area to watch games. Maybe have a couple other TVs. Probably get you laid. That would get you fucking laid by dudes. I guess that's a plus for you. Where's the slug one? I don't know what that means. And that's only getting you laid by dudes. Ain't no women. They ain't getting no women in bed, bro. They're gonna look at you like red flag. Metal is that a game? This is a big red flag for women. No. Mac is one of those supplements that will never leave your daily driver list. Thanks for the update. And if you're on it, usually all you need. You can skip milk, thistle, and Tudka. Oh! Metal Slug or Sunset Riders. I've never heard of either one of those, bro. Trump says war will end soon. Anyone getting tired of hearing that? Which famously short in hymns is officially long hymns. Wow. This Salvage Axe has changed on Rust. I mean, I think I like the older version better. Oh, and became skinnable. Uh-oh. Just taking my money over dumb shit. We're judging celebrities because they left trash on the ground. I mean, to be fair, they do pay people to clean it. Nothing to be outraged over. That's people in general, celebrities. What? Oh, because they're woke and want to save the planet. One battle after the other wins Best Picture. Hey, baby. Yeah. Someone chose Shout. Shout. Let it all out. Who picked Shout? The only way you would take this right tackle at fucking pick 9 is if you're going to trade Trey Smith or you want to put him. Whoever drops the next bomb is gay. He didn't say that. In the new alerts tab, she's got some new tool that so she's working on this tool to give to subscribers, and then she kind of bitched out saying because John Wick, the Alpha Train guy, was gonna sue her, and I'm like, and she didn't want to ruin a relationship with him. But if she's not using his tool and she's putting out her own tool and she's letting some dude steamroll her, that's kind of fucking gay. So apparently I don't know. I guess she's gonna give it to subscribers again. South Korea printed a living human eye in that's fucking nuts. Can they successfully print a 9-inch D and give me a transplant? If if you could choose a D to have put on you, what size would it be? Oh, Tom, I've already got a perfect 10. I don't know. I feel like 10's probably borderline too much for most women. 9's probably borderline too much for most women to be. 7 or 8, it's probably, I don't know. What is the perfect length penis? This is what I use AI for. According to women preference. There's no single perfect. 6.3, 6.4, slightly more girth. I don't know what kind of girth I'm rocking. You guys know your girth? We're obsessed with length, right? It can be a fucking straw as long as it's 9 inches. You're walking around all big headed, right? 9 inches with 1 centimeter of girth. You're Big Dick McGee. Lower around 5.5. Hell yeah. Being satisfied. 14% want it larger, 2% smaller. It's all about the girth. You want to have a soda can. A 3-inch soda can is better than a 9-inch straw. 6 to 6.5. But they don't want porn star 8+. Too big. If you're anywhere near 5'1" to 5'6", well, Ricky's good. You're already in the range. Focus on the attention. There you go. Don't worry about your penis size. You're watching too much porn with big dongs. Planning to replace me. Oh, how much drink you get when you... Of course they fill it with ice. That scam's been going on forever. You think you just learned something? Damn, I should have sold all my LWLG. Bitcoin, 73.6 on the cash. E-minis up 70. NASDAQ up 280. Bonds, we haven't looked at bonds in a while. 114.15, that's no rate cut. Is going to happen, bro. ADA 26. No, 28. Ooh, ADA's low-key pumping. Haven't looked at AMD in a while. 190. Where's JT been? He's all upset his Nike's in the toilet. He doesn't like this market. Him's back up a bit. Should have bought some. I'm a little bitch. And Tesla. Good. How's it doing? 75. Tesla 400 sliding down a little. Up sliding away. Yeah, if I had to choose, I would have faded it. I didn't say it, but I would have faded the open. So far it's mildly playing out. I do think this market is just waiting for a good flush. Might not come, but I mean, I'm still not buying. It's been a long, rough ride too, bro. The first month was amazing. Amazing. And then 3 days later, I'm up huge to down money. Up huge in 3 weeks to down money in 3 days later. And then it's just been chopped. You're getting chopped. If you're one of those people that panic sell and then panic buy when it's back up, you've been chopped up big time. I've been chopped a little, just a little. But we've also made some profit on some other things, and we're up for the year. The IRA is up 17.3. Not bad. All things considered. Getting out right now at a profit, considering this market, pretty good. And that's mostly, I mean, if there was only a way for me to show you that I'm not making shit up and see how we're doing, no one in the industry does what I just did. We made 18 grand off LWLG. We made 10 grand off Rocket Lab. We've lost 20. This is where I've been chopped up. Tesla, 29 grand. This is where mistakes have been made. Right here. Right here. Take a screenshot. This is what I've made on everything I played this year. Nike, JT cost me $22. That's okay. Gave me a $50 super chat one day. It's all good, brother. We're up on NVTS for the year, but down overall. 6 grand. So that's Tom's theory of relativity, stock market relativity. Just trading the stock market. All right, everyone. Have a great day. Hit the like, hit the subscribe.